See how long it takes for YouTube to notify people. We're going to see how long it takes for YouTube to notify people. Oh, shit. What's happening? What's up, Mystique, my moderator? Y'all ain't hit the thumbs up as you guys are coming into the live. Y'all acting all quiet and shit. Y'all looking. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I see you there. If you ain't talking, though, what's up? Hit that thumbs up as you are coming into my live. I don't know. I did 2 notifications, but there were 2 missed notifications. I see people looking, but where they looking? They lurking. Where y'all at? What's up, Mystique? Wait for a few more people to come up in here, Mystique. Let me grab my Bluetooth. Stop. What's happening, you guys? Hold on. Mm-hmm. What's happening? Let's plug in some stuff here. Get a little light energy going. What you guys doing, man? Y'all know we gotta talk. Hold on. What's happening? Depression Talks. What's going on? What's going on with you? Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Anyway, what's happening? Hit that thumbs up as you guys are coming into the live. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I'm sorry. I'm taking away for a second, but had to do something really quick. Okay. Who was that? Depression Talks. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up for your brother Stone. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. First thing you did, buddy. Oh, I appreciate you. I do. I thank you for that. You know, I did YouTube, when you do the notifications, I think they only give you 3, and this is my 3rd one. I always make a mistake when I'm setting them up. But you know, I had to talk about these content creators online, man, because they're just doing so much. There's just so much bullshit going on. And I've seen myself included in. Hold on, let a few more people get in here. I'm gonna go in. This shit's funny though. I seen myself included in somebody's little YouTube channel, and the shit's funny, to be honest. It's kind of hilarious, you guys, right? Because somebody shared it with me, and they got me dancing in their YouTube channel. Shit's hilarious, man. Crazy. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry for all the moving around. All right, there we go. I'm looking crazy today, y'all. No hair. My hair is not done. Nothing special today. Just simple. Looking crazy. So content creators, get it right, or get the hell up off the internet, man. Share the live, y'all. Share the live. And I'm sorry that, like I said, I went live at first, and for some reason it sends these crazies. It sends out they only do 3 lives. So for some reason, by me posting it, making people think I'm going live, then I don't, then I go live, then I don't, and then I'm back again. But anyway, Sarge, what's going on, fam? So, but anyway, y'all, so somebody sent me a video of somebody posting it was a video of me dancing, y'all, along with some other people, right, from YouTube. So, you know, I'm not really on here to go in on them, not per se, not necessarily, kind of, sort of, not really. I'm definitely not going to mention their name, but they know who they are. But what I will say is, don't you have some other shit to do? Don't you? I mean, honestly, is there not some other shit you can find to do with your time? Is there not some other shit you can find to do with your time? To troll one of my pictures and to turn it into AI of me dancing. That shit funny to you, huh? You like that shit, don't you? Is that you get off on that? You get off of taking my likeness and turning it into an AI figure that dances around. That's not, when it's not me. Does that shit really make you feel good? You know who I'm talking to. You would figure by now, as a content creator, you would have figured out some real shit to talk about and some shit to do. And I know some of the people behind some of the little shit you do too. I'm going to talk to one other content creator who's not on. I'm going to say this to him. Be careful who you align yourself with, bro. Because I'm going to keep it 100 with you. The only reason I haven't went in on you, me personally, is because I keep giving you passes, but I see the plays that you're running with certain people. Now, I'm speaking to a certain content creator who's no longer really on the internet that much. I don't have to say his name, but I've been seeing little weird shit since this person hasn't been on. And it's hard for me not to believe that you are not a part of some of the shit that I see with these content creators talking about certain people like Auntie Mickey and who else they fucking with? King Payne. It's hard for me to believe that you're not behind this, sir. I don't have to mention your name, and I've been nice to you, and I've been cool. I've been real cool. Try not to mention your name. Try not to go in on YouTube and even talk about you. But you're pushing the buttons, bro. I'm just keeping it 100. And me and Meech had a conversation today. You're pushing buttons where you're gonna force my hand to get online and then start saying some shit about you that I don't want to say. So I'm going to say to you, keep your clowns in order. I'll say this again. Keep your clowns in order. Because you're in the mix. I don't care what you say to me. I know for a fact that you are in the mix of all that shit, a lot of shit I'm seeing happening. Yeah. I know you are, bro. I know you. I don't even have to mention your name. Some people already know who I'm talking about. I don't need them to mention your name on my live either. But you know who you are. And you like to play. You play people. I'm seeing the play. I'm clearly seeing the play. I took me time to really sit and think about this shit. Right? And then I thought about it. I said, ooh, what a cold play. Be cool with Stone. Be cool with Stone. Say whatever you got to say to Stone and Meech. And then be over there, be cool with that channel over there. Meanwhile, you getting that channel to go say, you're telling this channel certain shit about these people over here because you have issues with them. So you're getting people to do your fair bidding. You're really, when people wake up and they realize, I'm not saying you're every single problem that's going on with that particular sector, but you are a piece of the drama, and you have been a part of causing some of the drama that we see. I don't even have to say your name. I'm going to give you that much. I'm going to give you more respect than you're giving me. Because I know you said some things about me. I know you have. I'm not going to tell you how I know. But you should be happy I've never officially went live and talked about you. Ever. Isn't that enough for you to go, let me respect this dude. He don't even be fucking with me like that. Right? Let me leave Stone the fuck alone before he really start having to say shit he don't want to say. You see, sometimes my mother used to say, you got to pick and choose your battles. So I'm going to give you some advice. And I've texted this to you before. Be careful with stepping on people's toes who have never fucked with you and never officially really stood out to even say anything about you. If those people been cool with you, I would keep it that way. And I wouldn't be doing that little backdoor slick shit because we all know it's a lot of confusion you keep up. And a lot of lies, too. That's another thing I want to say. I just never say nothing to you. It's a lot of lies you've told me, and I know they're lies, and I actually sit there and listen to you. Sir? I've actually sit and listened to your lies, knowing they're lies. And I still sit there and listen and make you believe, because you think you're so cool and slick, that I'm not going to be able to decipher a motherfucking lie. You really going to make me think that even that whole little ploy of the website, somebody trying to go buy me, King Payne, and Meech's likeness for the internet, for our web pages. Who fucking came up with that idea? Sounds like somebody that I know. And how do I know you would do that, sir? Because you told me certain shit you did. You told me certain shit you did to help other people online. Now, you notice I'm not mentioning your name, sir. And you know it took a lot for me to get on here and say what I'm saying. And I'm only doing it to warn you to stop the shit you're doing. Because you really don't want me, you don't want Meech, you don't want us to go on the internet and go in on certain shit. You don't want us to do it. So it's probably best for you to, if you're mentioning our names behind closed doors, fucking stop it. Just stop it, man. Just stop it, because it ain't even really making no sense. I understand you got issues with different people online, but that shit don't have nothing to do with us. Nothing. So why is our name being brought up and shit? Now, I'm supposed to be going taking care of business downtown. I decided to get my ass on here to talk about this shit before I leave. And I'm bucking up my business to get on here and talk to your ass. Once again, you know who I'm talking to. I don't have to mention your name. You know. Matter of fact, you're probably going to text me or call me after this live, because you know who I'm talking. You know I'm talking about you. I'm a little bit smarter than you, Matt. You see, what happens with people who play con games and the betrayal games, they think they're smarter than other people. And in reality, you're not. You see, that kind of jig has been up years ago. That kind of plays, the plays you run are plays that people run every day. That's some old ass, that's that old whack ass plays that you run. So you think that you're sharper and smarter than the next person. And you can figure out how to get one person, use them to go against somebody else for your purpose because you have issues with those people. So what you do is get online and you cause extra dissension between people because the real truth is you don't like none of these motherfuckers. But you use them against each other by sharing certain shit with them and helping them achieve certain things to go against other people online. You don't think I know? I know because you told me. I know because you told me. Don't act like I'm just sitting here talking. I know because you told me. But I sit back and I can only take so much of the bullshit and the lies and the, oh, I didn't say nothing. That's not me, Stone. I didn't do that. I'm not stupid. It smells so much like your moves. And how would I know that? Because you shared with me your moves and the things that you do to get back at certain people online. You told me. You told me. And all I ever ask is when I've called you with my people meets on the line, is, yo, keep us out of whatever fucking shit you doing, man. Keep us out of that shit. We ain't got nothing to do with your shit, man. That's what I've said to you. Then I magically look up and somebody's talking about taking King Payne's website name and Stone Paxton's website name and Demetrius Ship's website. What is that? Who gave that play? That's not even a normal play that people even fucking think about. And what would make you think it would be that easy for you to just step on people's intellectual property without them reversing that shit? See, this is how dumb you are. Any motherfucker that thinks about stepping on somebody's intellectual property is truthfully stepping on some dangerous shit. Because first of all, you got to prove why you would have King Payne's website, why you would have Stone Paxton's website, why you would have Demetrius Ship's website. But if you're listening to a bozo give you the play because you believe they know so fucking much, then you will run the play. And so you ran plays listening to a motherfucking bozo. That's right, I said it. And forgive me for calling you that, bro. But that shit is a bozo play. I'm sorry for calling you that, sir. But that's some bozo shit. That's clearly bozo activity. Y'all remember the bozo show that used to come on every Saturday for my Generation X's? Every Saturday morning, the bozo show would come on. This is that kind of bozo shit. These internet motherfuckers that really don't like each other, but they will call their enemy to try to ambush another one of their enemies. And then make up all these little fake pages and act like it's not them on the internet. Hey, my boy King James said, jealous people play you close and still holes in the bow while you're rowing. Yes. King James, thank you for that, family. So Geometric says, Stone, bad to the bone. What's up, Sergio? And King James, thank you for that. Real talk. You heard what King James just said. Jealous people play you close and drill holes in the boat while you are rowing. That's some shit my grandpa used to say. You rowing like a motherfucker. You trying to get all y'all to the destination, right? This motherfucker in the back of the boat poking holes in the motherfucker. And he gonna go down with the boat. With sharks in the water. They say there's no honor amongst thieves. I truly do believe that. So you put a whole bunch of thieves in a room, the motherfuckers gonna all conspire together and then they're gonna eventually conspire against each other. So you on the internet using other people to do your work when you don't even like the person that you're helping. You told me you don't. You don't even like the person you helped to try to set somebody else up or to make up this weird, crazy narrative that wasn't even really true. I don't need to go into it because you know what I'm talking about. And some people on here know what I'm talking about too. See, this is what happens when you keep tapping on the bee's hive. I told you many times, hey man, keep us out that motherfucking shit, man. Keep us out of your shit. Oh, no, I don't talk. I promise, I swear. How can I believe a liar? When some of the things you shared with me, I know. How do I believe you as a liar when some things you shared with me that I know that I've heard you say you didn't say it, but on the phone with me and Meech, you confirmed it even with Meech. I brought it up and you confirmed it with Meech on the phone. But you will tell people you didn't do that and you didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm trying not to say no names. But I'm doing this live for a reason, to let you know that I'm not a motherfucking dummy. And stop bringing my name in, whatever fucking bullshit you got going on, and your backdoor shit, turning people against people, talking about what you gonna do to this person that you really don't like, who you're friends with behind closed doors, but you don't think nobody know. You think we all fucking dumb as shit, and you think you smart. See, that's what happens when people have criminal minds. They think you just believe them because they feel like their hustle in their mind is colder than the way you're gonna be able to comprehend the hustle they run on you. So they figure, oh shit, they ain't gonna figure that shit out. Shit, I know the hustle. I done lied and fooled a lot of motherfuckers. Making up fake pages, appearing in people's lives, then saying it ain't you. Come on, bruh. You might as well just keep it real with me. You've been real with me. You might as well just keep everything real with me. Don't even call me and lie about no shit, because I know everything. And the fact that I still take your phone calls, that's amazing within its own right. When there's people that won't even fuck with you. But I still, me and Meech, still hear some of the shit out that you have to say. Yes, we do. Meech and I still sit around and when you got shit to say, we've sat there and listened to you. We've given you our ear. Not because we believe you, but just because, you know what, here's a man trying to tell us his issues. So we're going to listen. But when you try to play me and my people, and then our names keep coming up weirdly in other content creators' lives when we don't even talk about nobody and fuck with nobody, clearly there's some other shit going on behind closed doors that our name keeps getting mentioned. Motherfuckers ain't just got Stone dancing on videos on their channel for no reason. Somebody's making them motherfuckers think some other shit that ain't true. So, let me tell y'all something. For those of you that don't know, there's been a lot of drama going on in the black tea sector on YouTube. Specifically behind a lot of content creators who just keep mess going. But I challenge content creators. This is what I'm going to say. I challenge the content creators that keep this mess going. I challenge you to just talk to the person. You'll be surprised the shit that you find out. If you get off the internet and get on the phone and just start calling motherfuckers and have a conversation, you'll find out it's other people keeping this shit going. That's what you'll find out. You'll find out it ain't even none of that shit was true. I'm talking to all y'all motherfucking content creators. You'll find out a lot of the shit that you think that's being said about you, that person didn't even say the shit. That whoever messaged you, that was just them. How do I know this? You say, Stone, how the fuck you know this, Stone? How you know all about this shit, Stone? Because people used to slide in my inbox and lie to me about people. People used to slide in my, listen, I fell for that shit for a minute. People would slide in my inbox and say, hey, Stone, this person over there on their channel talking about you. I used to be like, for real? Who is it? Yeah, man, they over there talking about you, man. They said this, said that. So for the longest, I wasn't even checking this shit. I would immediately go in. I go on my live and go in on who that person was without checking facts. I challenge all content creators. If you got a peanut-headed motherfucker coming to you telling you people are saying things about them, or y'all trying to figure out who you think the enemy is, and I just know it's Billy Joel talking behind closed doors about me. How do you know? You don't know what the fuck is going on. Call them up. Email them. And have the least thing you can do as a content creator is to get on the email and message each other. You're doing the same shit. All of us are in the same, we're all online doing this shit. Why not email each other and say, hey, I got a question to ask you. I'm not going to mention the name of the person, but somebody told me you said this about me. and I don't see the video, or they said you deleted it. Is that true? You will be surprised how many people will say, I never even said that shit. You see, it's easy to keep mess going when people are not talking to each other. You know how hard it is to keep it going when people are talking to each other? That's why it's important for these content creators to talk to each other and listen when they're talking. Because see, the key is in the listening. Don't just call them and, go live with them and inbox them and not get down to the bare facts. Be transparent, be honest. Be honest and be transparent. Share the truth. Tell each other what's really going on. Who sent that message? You ain't got to say their name. But you can say, I got a message and screenshot it. You can hide the person's name. So they see you're not lying when you tell them. And then they can say, well, I don't even know that fucking person, man. I never said that shit. But it's so easy to keep this drama going because nobody's talking to each other. And then you got people who has real official problems with each other on this internet who are now mad at other people. So they have teamed up with their enemies to go against the bigger problem. They feel like somebody that's a bigger problem for them. They chose to go against somebody that once they felt like was their enemy. So instead, they say, let me use one of my enemies to go after one of my bigger enemies. Somebody I don't like. That's the kind of shit going on over here, y'all. And it's just keeping up a lot of bullshit that I choose not to be a part of. But I choose to get on. I'm one of the ones, I'm going to get on here and keep it 100. I'd rather get on here and talk exactly how I'm talking to that guy. He knows who he is. Stop the fucking bullshit. Stop the cap and all that extra shit you doing. And when you call me, don't call me with that, I don't have no, I don't even want to hear none of that shit. Because I know that you've been a part of this mess that I see. I see me dancing in motherfucking videos. And I'm like, why in the fuck has this person got me dancing in a video? Because somebody is saying something that I said that I didn't say. If I got some shit to say, one thing y'all know about me, I'm going to say it on this motherfucking channel live. I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared of nobody and what I need to say to somebody. I mean, shit. Why not be honest and say it live? I don't need to say it behind nobody's motherfucking back. Depression talks, I do. I do. Inbox me on Instagram and I'll plug you in. I do have access to a studio in the UK. Absolutely. Cora, what's up? Thank you, Cora. I appreciate you for that. You know I stay busy. But I got to address this clown stuff because, Cora, I'm seeing they got me dancing in YouTube videos. And there's a content creator who put me in the YouTube video dancing. Got me in their YouTube video in the beginning of their channel dancing and shit. That's not me dancing. That's some AI shit. Didn't ask permission to have me on there. I could strike so many motherfucking channels and I've never even done it. Let me tell y'all something. When you are a public figure, right? Just know this. You cannot take a person's intellectual property. But I've been nice to that person who keeps posting my pictures, my face. I'm going to say this to that person. Listen, do me a favor. I don't fuck with you. I don't talk to you. We don't talk to each other. Save yourself some problems and keep me off of your page. If you think I'm talking about you, inbox me and tell me who said it. Because other than that, there's no reason for you to have Stone in your videos. My likeness. I could easily strike your channel. I'm not going to play the strike game. I'm not going to do the shit all of y'all doing. I'm going to address you and say to you, take me out your motherfucking video. This is a disclaimer. I've just said it. Take me out of your lives. I didn't ask you to put him in. You did not get my permission to put my face in your fucking lives. So now I've said it. I'm not going to strike your channel. I'm not going to play all that childish game shit. I'm just going to ask you like a man to a woman, take me out your channel. Thank you, please. If you don't want me striking your channel and doing stupid shit and all the shit that y'all been going through, respect that. I would not take your face and put your face on my channel. I wouldn't do that. Why? What would be the reason I need to take your face and put you on my channel? For what? Unless I'm trying to make a point. I don't need to make points. We're not even in the same league. We don't sit at the same table. So I need to make no point to you. But to make this disclaimer today so everybody hears it, I'm saying to you, ma'am, take me out of your channel. That little dance shit, whatever it is you got me doing, take that AI of my face off your channel. And I'm only going to say it once. And then after that, I'm just going to let you see where we're going to go with this. And that ain't no threat. I'm just giving you the real deal. Take me out your motherfucking channel. I've said it. Now, let me get back to old boy. Old boy, let me address you. Stop playing the games with people. Stop being over here trying to alliance with people so you can go against somebody you don't like. That's the only reason you over there, old boy. You know and I know, and you can sit here all you want and tell me that you're not over there fucking with them, but you are, and I know you are. And I'm not going to tell you how I know. Let's just say the internet talks, and you might think there's people that you can trust, but guess what? Motherfuckers talk. My inbox rings like a motherfucker with information, So, be careful who you alliance yourself with. You think you're doing something great because you're using that to go against somebody that you consider your enemy or somebody you don't like. Sometimes you got to chop it up to the game. Whatever caused that problem, you can't be mad at those people. You got to look at yourself and go, well, damn, I was the problem. Let me be mad at myself. Why am I mad at that person? Why? Because they talking about me? You gave them the reason to talk about you. Your actions is what caused them to talk about you. They ain't just online talking about you. So you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. And that's some shit you got to sit at home in the mirror and look at and go, damn, Stone's right. I can't be mad at nobody else, no content creator, for talking about me when I created gave them the atmosphere to fucking talk about me. So who can you really be mad at? Who is it that you can really be mad at but yourself? It should be the person that you're mad at. Sunstar said, drama always. No, I'm not even talking about paperwork. I ain't even talking about paperwork at all. This ain't even, listen, if I talk about paperwork, the title would have been titled Paperwork. I'm not even talking about paperwork at all, y'all. This is some other shit. This is somebody that's no longer on YouTube. They're on YouTube, but they're just not there anymore. They choose not to be there anymore. But they're alliancing with people. And y'all be thinking these people be knowing certain stuff is because this person is helping them. But that person doesn't even like that person he aligns with because he told me. And I could say some other shit. That's why I said, be careful who you step on. Because I can really, really drop, and say some shit that'll really have people going, God damn, Stone. But I'm not going to do that to you. That's why I said, leave our name, leave me and Meech's name out of all y'all fucking shit, man. Before I have to do shit I don't want to do, say shit I don't want to say. And I'm trying to be cool, and I had phone calls with you about this, and you lead me to having to do exactly what I'm doing live. What I didn't want to do. But I'm still not saying your name. So I'm going to say again, whatever little conversations you be having with somebody you know you don't fucking like, but you just rocking with them so you can get at another content creator who done drove you crazy. Keep us out of that shit, man. Keep my name out of that shit. Keep Meech's name out that shit, man. You understand what I'm saying, bro? I'm talking to you, Mr. Sir. Stop playing the games, man. I sent you a message the other night. I said, hey, I noticed you got a new channel, man. You didn't respond. You wonder how I know that? I'm not stupid. Come on, man. Quit playing with me. Like, stop thinking everybody's dumb, man. That's the problem with black folks, man. Y'all think, we so motherfucking smart. We think everybody's dumb. That's the shit that put black men in prison. That's why there's a lot of black men in prison. They're so smart. We're so intelligent that we think we're smarter than the motherfucker that, guess what, that goes to school to study the shit we do on the street. How does that feel to you? There's a motherfucker that actually go to school to study the shit that you think you can get away with. That's their job, to study you. Kelvin Jackson, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but to take that monkey ass shit to another motherfucking channel, man. We ain't on here with that cornball ass motherfucking shit right now. Now that's no disrespect, but you come up in the room, you hear a motherfucker talking, man. Maybe you need to stop and listen. And you gonna come up here talking about some New Jack City or stuff. Man, get the fuck up out here with that shit, man. Fuck, man. Yak, what's up? Yak said, I'm glad I'm not the only one who see that you think at some point they'd come out of that shit. Right. Yak, you feel what I'm saying? Like, at least get on the phone and talk to each other. Like, Yak, like, for instance, if somebody messaged me and say, yo, man, a Yak online talking about you. Now, it's easy for us to go in. I did used to do that shit. I used to take for word value a motherfucker that come in my inbox that I didn't even know. And I would just do a live and go in on the person. Then I start thinking that's an ambush tactic they're doing to me. And that's causing the other person to do another video about me. Then I do another video. So then I realized it was people causing the confusion. So what I would do is I'd message you, hey, Yak, somebody came in my inbox and I'm going to tell you who it is too. I'm going to be like, their name is such and such. That's why people don't come in my inbox no more. I start exposing their asses. Yeah. I start telling people who the people are. This person with this handle from YouTube came in my inbox. So I start telling people, come in my inbox telling me some shit somebody else saying, watch me talk about you on my live. That's how you stop this shit. But sometimes it makes me wonder if these content creators even want to stop it. Because it's easy for them to just send an email. Now, I wasn't talking about paperwork, but since we're on the subject of paperwork party, let me talk about paperwork party for a little bit. You guys saw my live when I was talking about paperwork party. And I said if he was smart, he would respect Diamond and Mike and be cool with them. Why did I see a video of paperwork being real cool and showing Michael's, the documentary that Michael's putting together? And I was shocked, but I'm happy to see him doing that. So, paperwork. If you are watching my live right now, let me say to you, brother, thank you for that. That's all I was saying. They've been through enough shit. All I was saying, because I got to give him his respect, right? Just like I went in talking about him. I got enough respect to come back and say what I'm saying. Thank you for trying to shed some positivity on their life because they done been through enough shit. That's all I was saying to you. My life wasn't even about bashing you, paperwork. It was really about saying, man, my man, you seen they done been through a gang of shit? Come on, man, give them a fucking break. They deserve a break. They deserve enough for you to just be like, you know what? Stone's right. And I saw your video, so I want to say to you, thank you, brother, for trying to at least show some love to them in a respectful way like that. That's what they deserve right now, man. All that other stuff don't matter. All the other stuff don't matter, man. So I appreciate you doing that. But I know you watched my video. You didn't just do that just because. I saw the change that you did. I saw the piece that you're trying to create on your channel with how you showed Michael. You weren't on there capping. You weren't on there really doing nothing weird. You just allowed the video to show him in his moment. Thank you for that. That's some stand-up shit, bro. I got to give it to you. That is some stand-up shit. I commend you on that. And once again, I thank you for that. And guess what? Angie would be happy to see as a content creator that you did that shit. Because that was honorable. That's some honor. Keep doing shit like that. You could actually transform your channel into a real motherfucking channel. How about that? Keep doing that shit. You could transform your channel into a real motherfucking channel with some real ass content, because that's how you supposed to do it, paperwork. So I congratulate you, my ninja. Thank you for that. That's the love you supposed to show Don and Michael, how you laid the video out and you let it play and you just let Michael do his thing and you didn't really, well, let me be careful because I didn't watch it all the way through, but I'm hoping that you didn't say no funny shit. But I see you were trying to be positive. So I got to commend you on that, family. Thank you for that. That's love. Now, to get off of paperwork, to go back to this motherfucking content creator that's no longer really creating too much content like they were doing before, but that's behind the scenes stirring up trouble with other content creators for the purpose of just trying to get his rocks off because he's mad at another content creator because he used to be mad at the one that's got me dancing on the channel. He used to be mad at that one. He used to talk a gang and shit about it, and he still don't like that one. How do I know? Because he told me. Because he told me. He's only doing what he's doing. He's only tight with that person to get at that person. So when you guys open up the Pandora's box, content creators, you'll realize there's other mechanisms and people moving that are part of the drama. Once you take those people out, you won't even, a lot of that shit will be gone unless that's what you want. Now, if that's what you want and that's what you're chasing, that's what you're gonna get. Every time. If that is the star that you are chasing, trust and believe you will find exactly what you're looking for. Because it's just gonna continue to go with nothing but drama. Okay? I'm just telling you. I'm not on here to fuck with anybody. I'm not on here to try to be funny and condescending over no subject matter or person. I'm just I'm on here being real. I hate fake people that call me, try to be my friend, act like they're my friend, and they're really, from the beginning, they were only using me to get information about Angie Stone. From the beginning. I knew that. And I still was cool with him, even after all the shit that I saw. All the shit that I found out. You would think that they'd be like, man, Stone a cool motherfucker. Meech is a cool man. Let me just keep their name out of shit. They ain't fucking with me. That's why I say you it's like treading on dangerous water. Why would you mess with people that's not fucking with you, bro? Like, that's like asking for a motherfucker to come fuck with you. Because you just choose to mess with them. And I don't understand it. If I had a lot of shit going on in my life like you have, I would be the quietest motherfucker there is. If I had some of the shit that I done been through that's caused too much attention on me, I wouldn't even be on the internet. Let's just keep it 100. I'd be like living my motherfucking life, doing what I love to do. I wouldn't even be trying to be on the internet because I would already know there's gonna be people trying to fuck with me, especially if I'm trying to play like I know every goddamn thing and I'm an investigator and I done research and and then you find out there's another motherfucker that's really pulling all your information that you got. It's a lady. A lot of your information that you was getting, it's a lady that was giving you that shit. I talked to her. See, people be thinking they be having the upper hand, and I ain't talking about paperwork. So don't y'all be talking about, you talking about paperwork. No, I'm not. I'm not talking about paperwork. Once again, this is a content creator who's no longer on the internet. Well, he is and he isn't. He's not talking, but he still has an appearance on the internet. He just goes under another assumed page. So ain't nobody fucking with you. Why not leave well enough alone? If you got serious stuff going on in your life that you know that constantly people can keep fucking with you, sinking your boat, why would you even set yourself up for disappointment? Because you're going to be mad at every person because as soon as they find out certain information, they're going to keep going in like every other person. And you're going to be mad at the world. And the mess gets bigger and bigger. So the best thing to do is just stay the fuck up out of people's shit. Michelle said, I appreciate Stone's commentary. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you, Michelle. Barbara, what's up? Yes, Barbara. And once again, I'm not even talking about paperwork, y'all. I'm not even talking about paperwork. You know, when I talk about paperwork, I address his name so that people are clear that I'm speaking about paperwork. I'm not even talking about, I just gave paperwork some props for showing Michael in a positive light like he should, Michael and Diamond them. Yeah, for that video that he did, that he posted of Michael talking. I hope that was about being positive. It looked like to me he was trying to, sorry you guys, somebody called me and it kicked me off my live. Kenyatta, if you're calling me, I am on live right now. I'm on live right now. Hold on, y'all. This person is somebody that a lot of people used to see a lot, but he's no longer, what he's doing now, he's drifting inside of other YouTube pages. And he's been a part of some of this mess. He's been the puppet master of a lot of shit. He's been puppet master of a lot of shit. Now I wouldn't even be on here. Hold on, y'all. My Kenyatta wants me to invite him live, but I don't know if I can do it. If this will let me. Damn, I don't know if I can invite him live. Because I didn't set it up for let me let him know. I'm sorry, I didn't set it up for live. I'll be able to bring you up. Yak says, it's crazy you got to tell grown folks how to act like Yak. And that's my point. Because here's the thing, Yak. And Yada, I hope you're in the live. Here's the crazy thing, Yak. I've spoken to this person more than a dozen times since Angie Stone passed, right? Initially, they were trying to get information out of me about Angie Stone. So they're trying to pretend like they were cool and they were my friend and all that shit. Then I found out they was alliance with somebody else and I stopped fucking with them. They was alliance with another content. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to bring him into this shit. But because he already kind of cut his ties with this person, right? So when I saw that he was alliance with that person at that time, I kind of didn't trust him because he lied to me, right? He's, oh, I'm going to get that person to apologize to you on YouTube. That wasn't right. I agree with you. I'm going to get him to apologize to you. Don't worry. That's the shit he was telling me, right? But you got to remember, I got 6 brothers, man. So I can tell when people, I'll let a person just talk to me and I'll just hear it. And I know exactly what's bullshit and what isn't. But what I found weird is, if you know you're caught up in a lot of mess, you need alliances, right? Y'all agree, right? You need certain alliances because there's people on your ass about certain shit that has happened. So you want to step on stone. You want to conspire with people behind the scenes. Like when somebody was talking about buying King Payne's name, website name, my website name, and Meech's. Okay, King Payne is in the sector. He's been in the black tea sector. We haven't. I've been in the music sector on YouTube, right? I've been in the music sector. So, like, I was trying to figure out how did Meech and I get brought in of buying the website names. And I said, well, how did all 3 of us get brought in on somebody talking about purchasing our names that we would use for our websites? That sounded like a play that came from that person because I heard that person and how he talks. I heard him tell me how he set certain shit up to look a certain way and told a person how to do this and do that. He told me. And then I made him confirm it with Meech on the phone. I said, it felt like this is your kind of move because I was telling Meech what you did with that situation. He said, well, yeah, I did do that, but I didn't do that to you. I didn't have nothing to do with that with you guys. I said, well, that's hard for me to believe, and that's hard for Meech to believe. I just kept it 100 with him. So meanwhile, behind the door, he's the puppet master. He's in this person here and that person there. And then you got people crying, talking about he done wrong people. But those same people that were talking shit about him are no longer now talking shit about him. What they're doing is they're going into other people's channel talking shit about the people that he don't like. Like Auntie Mickey. And a few other people. Auntie Mickey ain't done shit to nobody but defend herself. You understand what I'm saying? All she's ever done is defend herself against motherfuckers that have come online and start shit with her. Just like I have. So, but me knowing this guy, he's had conversations with me about Auntie Mickey. Right? How she need to just be quiet and do other shit. And don't be online saying this, saying that. Trying to control the narrative. And all I ever asked him to do is keep me and Meech the fuck up out. Don't mention our motherfucking name, man. Stop. It's hard. You want me to believe that you ain't a part of this shit, but I'm hearing the shit these people are saying. And I'm already knowing where it's coming from. And then to get the confirmation from a phone call. My last few messages to you weren't on the phone. I texted you and told you how I felt about that shit. I said, if I find out that you are part of conspiring with this shit, I said, bro, it ain't gonna be good, man. I was honest with you. I said, you don't want to do that. You need alliances. That's what I said to you. Well, it's a lot of shit I found out. Once again, I'm giving you a pass again today by not going any deeper in on what I really want to talk about, what I really want to say. This is a forewarning to leave us the fuck alone. Leave Meech's name out of your conversation with your little internet bras, whatever the fuck y'all got going on, and leave Stone's name out of it. Just y'all talk about some other shit. Leave us the fuck out. I don't give a fuck who you talk about. And you really shouldn't be even fucking with Auntie Mickey because she ain't fucking with y'all. That's the shit I don't get. Are you bothered? What you just want to be able to talk about people and you want them to shut up and not say nothing about you. Is that what this is about? Y'all want to be able to talk about people and then nobody says anything. We just sit around like, I'm not going to say anything. That's what y'all want. It's got to be what you want. Because if you speak of somebody, it's their choice to come back and defend themselves. And then you get upset. And then you keep it going. Because instead of you going, you know what? I did talk about them. So that, hey man, that's what I get. I'm not going to go back and forth with them because I started it. Instead of being an adult and say, I started this shit, she has a right to get on her channel and defend herself. There's a lot of people that have come in. There's people that have come in my inbox and said, stop talking about such and such. And I type back, what the fuck are you talking about? Leave such and such alone. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even be knowing what they're talking about. That's when I know there's some other shit going on the other side of this camera that none of us can see. There's people sitting and conspiring conversations. But I promise you, bro, and I'm not going to mention this shit again. If I hear anything else and my name mentioning some shit or Meech's name, then it's going to be full campaign. And it's really not going to be, you're not going to be happy with it. It ain't even a threat. You just ain't going to be happy with it. That's really all I can say. You're just not going to be happy with it. And that ain't a threat. I've given you chances over and over again to stop the backdoor shit. I've said it over and over. Hey, man, listen, man. I text you. I can show the text. Hey, man, please don't do that shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Don't do that, man. Don't be doing. I ain't doing that's not, I promise. But then I keep seeing the patterns. I mean, what is it you want? You want to use me to keep up confusion? Don't make no shit up about me. Don't say I said some shit. Don't say you think it might be Stone or Meech or it's got to be coming from Stone. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about what's going on. Ninja, I don't care what's going on with your life or their life. None of y'all motherfuckers ain't busting no grapes in my life. Nor are you paying me any motherfucking money. Why should I be concerned with your life? But that's the psychology y'all fucked up motherfuckers online. Y'all really believe people sitting behind closed doors thinking about you and we're gonna conspire. And y'all ain't famous. Who are you? You ain't nobody but a motherfucker that has started a motherfucking YouTube channel and scraping up for views and some change to fucking put in your gas tank and go get some motherfucking cigarettes and some motherfucking beer. That's what it really is. You really think you gonna be famous on this YouTube shit? That what you believe? You just gonna blow up off of drama and you gonna be the next Wendy Williams? Nah, I don't see it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I just don't see it. Ma'am, sir, I'm just saying, I don't see it. This YouTube shit is an upside down situation. Not many that turn out being famous from it. Do you know that? You name 5 people you know that got famous off of YouTube. And maybe that's something that both of y'all need to, because it seems like both of y'all trying to be stars on the internet by talking shit about people. Like a motherfucker gonna pull up on a red carpet like, hi, I'm the one that talks shit about people. Take pictures of me. You think that's how it works in this business? Yeah, that's me, the one that talks shit about everybody. Nah, it don't work like that. Nobody's interested in a messy ass motherfucker. And it's always a dead end road to motherfuckers like that. Messy people have dead end roads. You don't believe me? Look up the history of messy people on YouTube and look at their demise. Each and every one of them. People that start shit, pick at people, fuck with people for no reason. Every last one of them have had a bad ending. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not telling you nothing that has not already happened. I'm telling you some shit that's facts. Look it up. YouTubers that have been very messy have had horrible endings of not just their channel, but of their life. See, y'all forgetting about that because you think everything is a game. Y'all think you can come on YouTube, troll motherfuckers, say shit, make up stories about people that ain't true, and then you're able to get away with it. Take people's faces, turn them into clowns, have them dancing around and shit. You think that shit is funny, but it's not. Actually, it was kind of funny to see me dance. That was a little funny. I actually laughed at that shit. I ain't even gonna play with you. That shit was kind of funny. But what is your end game? Should be the question. What is your end game? I know, I get it. Some people feel, let's create the highest level of drama on YouTube. Our channel's gonna go viral. I get it, I see the play. But everybody runs that play. Have you ever thought about running a different kind of play? Something that would be uniquely creative to your channel and you don't have to create drama to go viral? You seem like a smart person to me, young lady. I'll be honest with you. You seem pretty sharp. I'd love to see you use your intelligence for creating a channel of substance to really help people. That's what I would really love to see. I would challenge you in that peanut-headed motherfucker guy I'm talking about. He know who he is. And I say that. And it's hard for me to say that about you because I thought you was okay. But I don't like the plays you run. So I got to keep it 100. But young lady, listen. I would love to see you use your platform to really create a channel that would be groundbreaking and to help not only people, but your people in your community. It could be an ever-changing thing for you. It could really be something that could take your channel off to another level. And I'm just saying, consider thinking about that. Consider that. Do you know the attention you would get? Do you know you turning over another leaf, what that would do for the people that follow you? What that would do for people that have been watching you? So you never know when people are waiting for you to do that. Your followers would kick up. Your views would go up because they would be so shocked that you have changed your channel to a positive channel. They would be fucking amazed. But guess what? That star you looking for in this game on YouTube, all that success and attention, it would actually come even easier than what you would expect. You probably wouldn't even believe it. I know you're probably thinking you'll see this and be like, oh, Stone just talking. No, I'm being serious. If you would just try to create a channel and try creating some positive things, I promise you, you would be fucking surprised what that channel would do for you. It would turn everything upside down for your life. Because first of all, people would be in such shock that you went from a negative channel to a more positive channel. So then people will be talking. People are going to follow you. You got substance now. People like, damn, she really talking about some shit now. We ain't hearing this back and forth, monkeys dancing and clowns dancing. People be like, damn, this channel is positive. I love it. I challenge you to use those degrees you have. You're a smart lady. I know you are. You're a smart lady. But I don't think you're using all that God-given smartness in the right way. I think you're using it in the wrong way. I know you are. You're a very intelligent lady, but you're using this in the wrong way. And you're actually stepping on the toes of people that could actually help you in the future. See, let me tell you what my mother used to say. Be careful who you burn bridges with, because we never know who's going to be that person we need in the future. I'm just saying, alliances are stronger than enemies. On any given day, sunshine, cold, rain, sleet, snow, ice storm, alliances are more valuable than enemies. Thank you, Cece. Cece said, I agree with you. Roll P say, or is that RB? Roll P said, bro was pulling all the baddies in the 2000s. Roll, I still put all the baddies now, family. I'm 55 and still pull all the baddies even right now. But thank you for that, though. D said, Stone, congratulations on your promo TV performance. However, do you agree that soul music listeners are missing and wanting more R&B music because I'm seeing it with the AI R&B creators? Yes. And no, I'm going to say this to you, D. Fuck them AI R&B creators. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. They'll never sit at a piano. They will never sit on a guitar or drum set. Fuck them AI R&B creators. You're right. But it's interesting what D.B. Eaton said. To see the people following AI music and even motherfuckers listening to it says that there is a hunger for R&B music. And you're right. And it's up to guys like me and other guys in the industry I deal with, Meech and Al from Troop and I'll Be Sure and Christopher Williams and Tank and Steven Russell, all of us to create great R&B. Keep putting it out. Nita said, just dropped by to say happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and moderators' blessings. Thank you, Nita. You know, I don't celebrate the Turkey Day like that because, you know, we know the real reason what this whole Thanksgiving shit really mean. But I love the, you know, families coming together. I love all that. I like that shit. I love it. What up, P? P say I agree with you. But, so this live was about content creators. I had to come in here and I had to talk about it because I've been seeing, I saw myself on the content creators channel and they got me AI and dancing around it. They got me dancing, y'all. Never asked my permission. They never said, Stone, is it okay? And let me tell you something, too. Let's talk about my boy King Payne. King Payne don't fuck with nobody unless they fuck with him. So even King Payne, now, you know I'm going to get flack from even defending King Payne. That's what they do. As soon as they see Stone defending King Payne, they want to talk shit about me. I don't give a fuck. I watched King Payne. King Payne only fuck with people that fuck with him. Rightfully so, just like Auntie Mickey. If people are fucking with him, he has every right to fuck with them. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm going to defend my friends. You feel what I'm saying? Auntie Mickey is like family to me. King Payne, that's a friend. King Payne ain't done shit to me. And if you got a beef with King Payne, why do you hate me? If you got a beef with somebody, if King Payne called me and said, Stone, I got a beef with such and such, I'll say, okay, P, okay, that's y'all. Yeah, go on, rock on with that. But I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. And he would do the same thing. If he knew somebody and they ain't never done nothing to him, and I say, I'm mad at them, I don't want you to fuck with them, King Payne would say, Stone, that's between y'all. I ain't got shit to do with that. But you still my friend. Now, he gonna rock with me. I'm gonna rock with him. If somebody say some shit about him that ain't right, I'm gonna say what I gotta say to defend him. And he's gonna do the same thing for me. I'm going to do the same thing for Meech. I'm going to do the same thing for Auntie Mickey. Let's make that shit clear. Because guess what? I haven't done shit to y'all, and they ain't done shit to y'all, but respond to exactly the shit you put out. They respond to the shit you say. And it keeps getting bigger and bigger. This is why I'm saying, if you just take your channel and do some positive shit, it could be such a better situation. Like you see, us content creators could actually get along with each other. Before I knew King Payne, I didn't know him. When King Payne and I became friends, we've been cool since. We don't beef with each other. We don't have no issue, and I don't have those plans in my near future or now. I plan for him to be my friend forever with no issues, because if I got issues with him, I'm not coming to no YouTube with it. I will call him up and him and I will talk like friends and solve our problems. That's the way you really supposed to do it. Y'all content creators got the game twisted. Y'all really supposed to get on the phone with each other. This shit is only for fucking entertainment purposes. Do you know that? This is just for fucking entertainment. Let's look at it like the WWE. Y'all still supposed to be real friends though. Let the people on YouTube believe that shit is real. Y'all supposed to be able to pick up the phone and call each other and have everybody fooled and they not know y'all really friends behind the scenes. Have you not understood how business works? Come on, man. Be smart. Pick up the phone, talk, make the shit make sense, and put that shit at peace. And stop letting that motherfucker be in your ear because they don't like that other person, ma'am. And they don't even like you. I'm going to be honest with you. You probably think I'm on here running cap, but I'm going to tell you. Because he ain't going to tell you. So I'm going to tell you, let you know. He don't even really like you. That's what he told me. That's what he told Meech. He don't like you. He's just doing what he got to do to get back at that person. I wouldn't even be saying this shit if I haven't seen certain little weird ass plays. Once again, I'm not even mentioning this person's name, but they know who I'm talking about. And you know who this person is I'm talking about. They don't even like you. They might even call you after this. They don't believe nothing Stone say on the live. Well, I could put Meech on the phone and he'll tell you the same thing. He don't like you. Think about before you and him were friends. Y'all was talking about each other. You done forgot about that? Before you and him were friends, you guys were talking about each other. You were talking bad about him like everybody else was. Sunstar said, hey, Stone, the white channels don't get into mess like our black people's channel. Exactly. Sunstar, thank you for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate you for that. CC, thank you for the $5 donation. She said, who's going to match me or top me? Boba time. Oh, shit. CC, thank you. My moderator always shows super love. Thank you, Sunstar and CC. CC say, who's going to match her on the Boba for Stone? Yeah, so he really didn't like you, and he really still doesn't like you. He doesn't. I'm just telling you what he told us, what he told me. He doesn't really like you. He's just dealing with you so he can get back at that other person, which I'm not going to mention that person's name. Well, maybe I could. Maybe I could mention the name. Should I mention the name? Because she wouldn't be mad if I mention the name. But if I mention this person's name, brown sugar boba, please. CC said, who's going to match her in the super chat donation to me for some boba? I'm not going to mention the person's name that he's mad at because if I mention it, you guys will know who I'm talking about. So I'm not going to leave it at that. I'm going to say to him again, I know you're watching me because you always tune into my channel. Keep our name out of people's. Keep my name. Just keep my name out of shit, man. Keep Meech's name out of shit. It doesn't matter what you think. You don't need to mention our name in no capacity. You don't need to say, maybe Stone got something to do. Or maybe that's Stone. Or maybe Stone sent some people over to your channel. Stone ain't thinking about none of y'all motherfuckers, man. I got enough issues right here. Right here. I got enough issues trying to write records and working on film projects and shit. I don't have time to talk about nobody. B-Man said, good evening. What's up, B-Man? Y'all hit that thumbs up as you coming into the live, you guys. Show the love, share the live, y'all. And my thing is, Leanne, what's up? How you gonna be mad at somebody that only told the truth about what you mentioned that you did? So how do you get mad at a person that only told the truth about what you did? But I understand that you're bothered because you're tired of hearing them say it. So that's why I said out of sight, out of mind. If you were really tired of hearing people fuck with you, you would just vanish from the internet altogether. But you still pop up in people's lives trying to create alliances with people and keep drama and mess going. Listen, if people only knew. P said, yes, Boba. Thank you, P, for the $5 super chat for my boba. Y'all just bless Brother Stone. I can get my boba. I can get my boba now. Kind of, sort of. That's one day of boba. I need about 10 days of boba. So, y'all see what I'm saying? I'm gonna say again. So this young lady knows, without me mentioning her name, I don't have a problem with you, young lady, at all. From the time I met you, I never had an issue with you. I don't know how I became your obsession. I don't know how I became the story of your every video. At one point, I was the story of your videos every day. But I still don't know how I became the point of your videos and research back into some of your videos as a AI figure with my real face. And I know that's because somebody is making you think that I've spoken something about you when I haven't. So you need to check that motherfucker that's in your ear. Whoever it is, woman, man, I don't give a fuck who it is. You probably need to check them before you jump on your channel doing some shit that can cause you even more problems. At this point, y'all should just be, y'all done been through so much shit, content creators. Channels being stricken and this person being reported and fake lawsuits and all that. Aren't y'all tired? Aren't you tired of this shit? How do you go to bed at night and sleep good with all this shit in your head? It's just gotta be stressful. You gotta be going through 30 packs of cigarettes a day. You gotta be. Cause I just couldn't imagine dealing with this shit every fucking day. It's talking about somebody. That shit's gotta be stressful shit. I barely wanna deal with hearing negative shit from my family, let alone getting online, hearing somebody talk about somebody. There's a lot of motherfuckers you can go fuck with that'll fuck with you real good online. Oh, I've seen some messy channels, but y'all know what I noticed? They'll never go fuck with them channels that's gonna really, in real time, fuck with them in a way like that. They ain't gonna go over those channels and be like, yeah, let me go fuck with a channel that's gonna really go hard on me. Lady of Elegance, what's wrong? I mean, what's up, Lady of Elegance? Sweet Rain say facts. Sweet Rain, this is what I find interesting. I noticed there's some really black messy channels. Why don't they go fuck with a black channel that's gonna really fuck with them for real? Go pick on their asses. They figure they're gonna pick and choose who they're gonna try to pick on weak people that they think they can get away with it. Now, I'd like to see them go pick with a channel that's gonna really come at your ass real hard. Real hard. See, let me tell you what happened. After Meech and I put a bottle cap on the Jaguar situation, let me tell y'all what happened so y'all know. What's up? School hit the button. What is a phone? What you mean? So after Meech and I put a cap on the Jaguar rights situation, I noticed content creators start getting obsessed with trying to figure out how we were able to do that. So some of them started trying to figure out how they could go after Meech and I, which was the stupidest thing to do. Why would you even? I saw the play. It was about dominance. Like, oh, they put a cap on because nobody had been able to put a cap on Jag. We put a cap on Jag, and that was out of respect, right? We love Jag. But I noticed, Meech and I noticed other content creators start to try to figure out how they could try to come at us after that. They're like, ooh, let's go after Meech and Stone. Lady of Elegance, nothing. I'm talking about these content creators and that mess that they keep going. You can always go back and watch it earlier. Yeah, but I'm talking about, just how they are and the trickiness and how one particular content creator, my name keeps getting mentioned, but he's not online as much under that assumed name. He's got other pages, but my name keeps getting mentioned, me and Meech. And I know that this person has something to do with the shit. You back again, Depression Talks? Did you message me on Instagram? Michelle, yes. Meech and I were planning on doing a whole album on Jag. And that was the real truth. We love Jag. Even now, me and Meech don't have nothing against Jag. Like, one day Jag will pick up the phone and call us, and we'll all hug her and get back in this and get in the studio with her. Okay. Yeah, we don't have no problem with Jag, you know. And I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. I never had a problem with Jag before I met her, and I still don't have a problem with her. I just don't like people getting online making up lies about me. And there's nothing wrong with me feeling that way. We still got love for Jag. Meech and I will get her ass in the studio and do a record on her. Finish the record up. Okay, Rob, I got you, family. Yeah, I have no... Listen, Meech and I, we have regular conversations, and we don't ever talk bad about Jag. We don't have a problem with Jag. Hey, Fox, if you're watching my live, I'll get it. I'll get it to you, brother. Yeah, we don't have any issues with Jag. Listen, this is what my hopes are. Honest to God, true. Meech and I got so many big projects going down right now. Film, TV, just a lot of huge shit. We hope to be able to bless Jag with opportunities in some of these films that we're working on. We hope to be able to get in the studio with her and finish the album that Meech wanted to finish on her. Rob, I got you, family. Hey, what's up, Stone? How's my brother, Rob? Hey, thank you guys for checking up on me. I'm doing better. I haven't heard from the prison about my brother yet, but I guess everything is good because his daughter and son went to see him the other day. He's fighting, man. And listen, let me tell you some of the good shit about it. So there's this thing that when you're in prison, if you're sick or they feel like you're on your deathbed, that they can't take you back to prison, right? So his daughter, it's called the Joe something. So if my brother's able to get better, he gets his freedom. So he's supposed to get out at 75 years old. I think my brother's 65, 66 right now. He'll be able to actually get his freedom. So he'll be getting out. If he can live through this time that he's in the hospital, they won't be able to take him back in prison. So that's a good thing. So pray for him that he's able to make it, you guys. Pray that he's able to make it through this. James, Rob, Eric, and James, and who else? Hit that thumbs up at the top for me, you guys. Please hit that thumbs up at the top for Brother Stone. So pray for my brother, you guys. Pray that he's able to this will be, if this is the end of his life, at least I just hope he's able to enjoy the last whatever there is there. The other night I was on there, I was feeling that shit. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, in life, man, when you get older, you start to realize certain shit. And maybe that's the difference between me as a content creator and a lot of other content creators and the older content creators. Let's say that. I want you to go and look at the channels of the older content creators. They move differently. We move differently, right? The younger content creators, they feel like they got to create drama and it makes sense, right? To an extent. They haven't lived long enough. They don't have enough experience. So maybe that's why they decide to create those kind of channels. But when you've lived long enough, you could sit I can talk for 6 hours straight, 8 hours straight, and never lose nothing to talk about because I've lived long enough to talk. So maybe the real reason they do that is because they're young and they haven't lived long enough. They don't have enough to talk about. Maybe that's something I need to think about. That is what it is. Their channels are the way they are because they don't have shit to talk about. They haven't lived on this earth long enough. My mother used to say, live long enough, son, and you'll learn. Well, now I get what she was saying. If you are fortunate to live on this earth long enough, you get a chance to see some real shit and learn some real shit. Rob said, I hit 50 next year, man. I just talk about stuff just as it is, no doubt. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, Brother Rob? It's like we can sit and go from one subject, politics, relationships, love, community, life, death, because we've experienced all that. how not to make the wrong move, what's going to happen. Like, we know moves like dominoes. We know, if you make that move, that's going to happen because we've done it. That's where the knowledge and wisdom came from. Experience, right? When you go through it, most people never, here's the problem. Most people never gain the knowledge and wisdom because they keep repeating the same stupid mistake. The only reason you stop repeating the mistake is from the knowledge that you earn. Now, once you earn the knowledge, then you don't repeat the same shit. That's where the knowledge and where the wisdom comes from. Being a wise man, you get the knowledge, then you become wise, right? You learn from the mistake. You learn not to repeat it, right? You get the knowledge. You're like, oh, I got the knowledge now not to do that shit. I know how not to do it and what it's going to get me into. Now I'm wiser. Now you're the wise man or wise woman walking around. So then you know the moves before they happen. You know what's going to happen. You can say, hey, man, if you do that, that's going to happen. Hey, man, if you go that direction, that's going to happen. Olin Jr., what's going on, family? Olin talking about hi, Un. Hope everyone is well. Olin funny. Eric said facts. Rob said steer clear of religion and politics and social media, no matter how you feel about them. There you go, Brother Rob. People need to learn from the mistakes, man. That's why I don't like getting on the subject of religion. I like what Rob said. Y'all know on my channel, I be staying away from them. I'll talk about what's going on in the community. I'll slightly talk, but I don't get deep into the politics. I don't get deep into religion. So when people come on this channel talking religious shit, I go in on them. Because I grew up in church. My mom was an evangelist. I'm a Buddhist now. I've been a Buddhist for damn near almost 40 years now. Eric say, like mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't do not get on. Mama used to say. You got me thinking about that song now, Eric. Mama used to say, your time, young man. Mama used to say. Hey, you know who would have been good? That song would have been good for Steve Arrington. Think about it. That would have been a good song for Steve Arrington. Now that I think about it, I can hear Steve Arrington singing that song. Yeah, Rob. Mama used to say, mama used to say. Hey, so let me tell you guys an interesting story, right? So I get a message from a DJ in the UK, right? A DJ that's playing my records. So this shit is the funniest shit in the world. So this other DJ gets jealous of him because he's playing a record that I sent him. You know, he's talking, he's proud. He's online talking about me. Stone Paxton, I got Stone Paxton, I spoke to him earlier today. He's proud. He's proud when he speaks to me. I was on the phone he's playing me on the radio in the UK. And so he's telling them, I'm proud. I talked to Stone Paxton a couple times today. He's proud of that shit. So I'm like, yeah, shit makes me feel good. People appreciate me as an artist. So he's bragging. Another DJ comes into his comments and see the post. Oh, that Stone Paxton record, 2 Mem, has been out. That was already out on his album. Who gives a fuck? People put out songs on their albums and still release it as a single. I'm reading the dude's comment, what he said to the DJ, like he knows me better than the DJ. I said, these motherfuckers is fighting over my music. Do you guys, do you understand how powerful that is when people are fighting over your music and who got the music first? That made me go, all right, Stone, I feel kind of good, man. Let me get my ass back in the studio and write some more of these records that's making them fiend like that. Rob said, that reminds me, did you look up the song I told you about? No, I sure didn't. If you send it to me on Instagram, I won't forget to check it out. I be having so much stuff, Rob. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Rob, when I get off this live, I'm usually on the phone until I go to bed. Phone calls coming in. Yeah. And so I'm gonna say this to y'all. There's a movie coming. It's a B.B. King movie coming. And I can't tell you when it's coming, but I will tell you this, that I'm involved with that movie with my big brother, who is one of the executive producers over the movie, and Meech and I are involved with that. And when I tell you, when this movie comes, when this BB King movie comes, y'all remember the song I was telling y'all that the young lady was singing? That's gonna be in the movie. Yeah, I just met this young lady. I met her through Meech, incredible artist. She played bass, she's a musician, but see how God blessed her through me and through us, and she's going to be on the movie soundtrack, and there's a huge possibility she's gonna be in the movie too. I can't go too much detail into the movie, but it's coming, and that's a fact. And it's going to be one of the biggest movies, as big as the Michael Jackson movie that's coming. And the next big movie is going to be the Kiss movie. President say, never mind. Okay. Eric said, that's what's up, Pax. Yeah, y'all know, it's like when you do this music, man, and you're appreciated. Olin Jr. said, that's a beautiful thing. I know, brother Olin, it's like, and so the DJ said, Stone, do you mind sending me an exclusive record so I could shut him up? I said, absolutely. I said, listen, let me finish this new song. I'm going to finish it real quick, write a new song real quick, and I'm going to give you the exclusive before I give it to any other DJ in the UK. I'm going to give it to you first. Tell the World Podcast, Tell the World Podcast. Did you change your name in the podcast? What's up, blessings? Hit that thumbs up at the top. Tell the World Podcast. It's good to see you. The real Jerome said, what's good? What up, Jerome? Is it Gerani? Gerani, what's happening? What's going on with you, family? That's why I tell artists, man, make music, man. Not war with people. South Africa in the house. Craig, what's up, man? Craig, hit that thumbs up for your brother Stone. You know my brothers from South Africa. Y'all welcome up in my live anytime, man. I love my South African family. Listen, that's one of my brothers right there from South Africa, Craig. So we just adopted you into the family, Craig. Hit that thumbs up. Hopefully you become a member, Craig, so you know what's happening at all times, brother Craig. Rob said, can't message you unless you follow me. Okay, did you already request? I'll follow you when I get off the live. Brooklyn, New York. So just go ahead and follow me. Brooklyn, New York. I'm Brooklyn, New York in the building. Yo, Brooklyn. Yo, you saying, what's up, Brooklyn? Yo, I'm on the pathway, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the pathway, you know. Right, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn. BK. I'm on the pathway, yo. I had to mess because my boys from Brooklyn be messing with me. That's how they be. Brooklyn, New York. Thank you, Brother Craig. I appreciate you. Hey, my boy Brooklyn cracking up. Yo, Brooklyn know what I'm saying. You know them boy, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the pathway, y'all. Brooklyn be getting Brooklyn boys don't play though. Y'all want to know the real deal? Brooklyn boys don't play. Don't get it twisted. Them Brooklyn boys don't play. Tell them, hey, Brooklyn, tell them. Brooklyn boys do not play. Cherry P, what's up? William Paul say Oklahoma, way of Texas in this place. Hey, Willie, what's up? WP, Willie Paul, man, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you in it, Willie. I ain't seen you in about, a week? Hey, Brooklyn, New York say it get crazy. You let them know, Brooklyn. They don't understand. Hey, Tell the World Podcast. Thank you, family. CC say, my family from Brooklyn don't. Oh, yeah, Brooklyn boys really don't play, though. Real live, like, you would have to know New York. But they'll tell you, Brooklyn boys, they going to rise to the occasion and then some, and then some, and then some, and then some. And you won't know until you just That's it. Real talk. Rob say Brooklyn don't play. So let me get back to this content creator. So I'm going to say to him again, choose wisely who you become alliances with, sir. You're an OG like me. You know the motherfuckers don't play fair, the young motherfuckers. They don't play fair, and they will switch up on your ass at a drop of a dime. Better try to play it safe. If I was you, I would really just cut ties with motherfuckers altogether, because them same people you fucking with that was talking shit about you in the beginning will be talking shit about you in the end. So as an OG, it's better for you just step back and just all that little messy shit you doing to get back at people. That shit, come on, man, for the birds, man. You never mess with your relatives in Brooklyn. CC say she doesn't even mess with her relatives in Brooklyn. Hey, CC, you know why? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't fuck with a CC, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you my family, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, hey, yeah, all right, yeah. What's up? Yeah, all right, yeah, we on the way. Hey, wait till you guys see me play this part in these movies that's coming up. Y'all gonna be like, nah, I didn't know Stone could act. Caleb, the ladies don't like the caps in here. They don't like the caps in here, Brother Caleb. Long as you put the lowercase, you good. Okay. Hey, I got you, Rob. Eric, I got you. On Instagram, I got you. As soon as I'm off my live, I got both of you guys. I want you guys to know one thing about this gentleman sitting right here in front of you. I am responsible for a lot of artists. This is why I be telling people I'm a cool dude, man. Just rock with your, I'm like your brother. I'll be your best friend, your homeboy that down the street that got all the cool toys as a kid. All the Atari cartridges and ColecoVision. And you know what I'm saying? I was that dude, that kid that had all the cool toys. That was just the sharp one all the time. I'm that cool friend. But the one that would get down with you if you needed to. That's me. Look at me like your brother, y'all. I got so much good stuff happening and so many people that I am helping. Meech and I are helping. Like this young lady. When I tell y'all this young lady is bad, I deal with a lot of great female vocalists. But there's a special thing about a female who's a musician. So let me give you an idea of this female and what she is to me, in my mind. When I heard her vocals, listen to this mixture. She's like Rochelle Farrell meets Bobby McFerrin meets India Irie. Y'all hear what I just said? Bobby McFerrin meets Rochelle Farrell meets India Irie. That's this young lady. That's how cold she is. Like, when you hear her, I promise you, you're going to be like, Stone, damn, you were right. She's incredible. Musician. I'm a musician. So I resonate even more with musicians because we grow up playing instruments a little bit, just a whole different thing. It takes discipline to learn an instrument. So musicians click together. We're one big army on our own. We could go travel anywhere across the world. We have an unspoken relationship with each other. You can have a musician travel to Germany and be stranded. And somebody will say, well, my friend plays bass. And they call him and say, hey, my buddy's stranded. I met this guy that's stranded in Germany, and he's a bass player. Guess what he's going to do? He's going to go pick that drummer up. That's the kindred spirit we have as musicians. He's going to go pick him up. And, man, come stay at my house, man. It's like a fraternity. That's how us musicians are. We are a real fraternity. For real. Yak said, wow, that's a lot, brother. Sounds like she got the powers to get it done. Yak, listen. When I told her to go back and write that song a different way, she did it immediately. And Meech was in the studio with her. She wrote it. Hit me up with the song the next day. Like, here it is. I love artists that get it done. Let's go. Let's get it done. Like, come on. All we got is time. And God gave you the gift to be a musician and an artist. Get that shit done. What you waiting on? Get that shit done, man. Tomorrow's not promised to any one of us. So we need to make it happen right now. Miss Leo, what's up? Hit that thumbs up, Miss Leo, at the top for Brother Stone. Your big brother, little brother Stone, whatever you want to call me, cousin, uncle, neighbor. Definitely not the milkman or the mailman. Listen, Michelle, let me tell you something. She's like Bobby McFerrin, India Irie, and Rochelle Farrell mixed. If you could take those three and put them together, that's her. Yeah, don't call me the milkman. You know, or the mailman, because you know the milkman and the mailman they be having babies with the women. So don't call me. It's been known in history. When the men went off to war, the mailman was sleeping with the women. They came back, their wives were pregnant. Leanne, she's amazing, Leanne. I'm gonna be honest with you. Amazing. I want to play the song so bad, but I don't even want to play the original one. Because I want to play that one too, but then I'm like, it's such a special song. I don't even want nobody to hear it until you hear it come out as a single and on the movie soundtrack. Leanne said, don't. Thank you, Leanne. See, that's my new manager right there, Leanne. You guys talk to my manager at the bottom, Leanne. That's my manager, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She told me not to do it. So what I'm doing, let me tell you what I'm doing tonight. So tonight I'm going to finish writing. I don't know if you guys remember that up-tempo song that I started working on my live, that I was singing, that up-tempo one. I'm going to finish that song and give it to the DJ in the UK just so he have something to throw in the face of the other DJ. I'm giving him an exclusive record. I'm only going to go in the studio and record this record just to give to that DJ so he can throw it in the face of the other DJ that came in his comment section. Oh, Stone Paxton's 2 Mem has been out since his album has been out. Who cares? I'm just releasing it as a single with the video too. I didn't really promote that song off the album. What you say, CC? CC say I'm the pool boy. Oh, definitely not the pool boy. You know them pool boys be into shit too, CC. Rob say, I've been singing since I was 17. Never professionally, just karaoke and at home. But hey, it is fun. Hey, Brother Rob, it's fun, but it's even that much more fun when the world gets to hear your music, man. It's so magical. Like when you can get emails, I get emails from all over the world with people telling me, oh, I'm in London, I was driving down the street and I heard your radio. Oh, I was in Ohio and I heard your your song on the radio station. Oh, I was in Arizona. Oh, I was in New York. I never know what people go. Oh, I was in Spain in a club and I heard your record. Do you know the feeling of that shit? Rob, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world. Because what it says is people appreciate my artistry. Damn, people really appreciate my artistry. Wow, that shit is amazing. So what I do in the studio and I put it out to the world, they love my music. You know how good that feels, Rob? It's the best feeling in the world. Because it shows that everything you work for is not in vain. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's beautiful. And then when it charts, right? Then that's a whole nother level of excitement. And it fuels you to want to do and write even greater music. Like my moderator, Cambodia Mystique, just gave me the stems to a song she produced. And I'm going to release that as a single. I'm just going to start releasing more singles. When I'm not dropping albums, single. album, album, single, 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 album, album. Eric said, I'm writing on numbers from the Library of Congress. Some of my first songs, I'm kind of excited, Stone. I'm trying to get to go to the correct way, man. Oh, Eric, just because he said, I'm waiting on number. Okay, you're waiting on numbers from the library. Okay, you already did some copyright on some of your work, and then you're going to release it after you get it back? JH89 say validation. JH89, you're right, brother. And you know what? What a powerful validation, right? If you're playing in the NFL, what's the validation when you know you're a champion team? That ring, right? And the Heisman Trophy, right? And in basketball, it's what? It's that ring, right? And of course, we feel boxing, it's the belt, right? In the music industry, it's plaques and it's Grammys. It's charting records with plaques, gold, platinum, or charting in the top 100, top 5. Those are our belts and our rings. Feel what I'm saying? And our trophies. These are our accomplishments. This says that we're in the right lane and we're doing it right. Raj says, so I'm a plasterer by trade. I specialize in 11th century building. Oh, wow. All the way up in a modern builds. And when someone sees the worth of my work. Wow. Yo, Rob, that's some cool shit, bro. Yo, that is so cool, man. I've never met nobody that, I think when I was a kid that did plaster, because a lot of black men back in the 70s used to do it, but you don't meet nobody now. So it's an honor to meet you and to know that's what you do, man. I can pick your brain about some stuff. That's beautiful. You say 11th century building. Wow. Damn. Bro, that's crazy. Really? 11th century buildings? So you can build you some shit from the ground up if you really wanted to. 11th century looking home if you wanted to, Rob. I might have to hire you, Rob. I got land. I might have to have you build me. I got some just land that I own. I might have to have you build me an 11th century looking joint on some land. That would be so cool. Or, Rob, listen, I have you come and do my studio, the inside of it with 11th century look on the inside of my studio. Give it that 11th century. That shit would be kind of cool, man. Ooh, wee. Depression said, I'm almost 50, but unfortunately 30 years in the trade means I can't. Oh, damn. Damn. 30 years in the trade, damn. Hold on, you guys. Let me get my charger. '11th century. So you can't do no work at all, Rob? You can't, like, even if somebody wanted to hire you, you can't do any work at all? Oh, okay. Damn, bro. Arthritis, damn. Damn, CC say stone pyramids. I know, CC, that's what I was thinking about too. Damn, I'd have to get you and Mystique, CC, to put some Bengay on Rob first, and then he'd be able to, slide some more to me. Y'all remember that from the Wizard of Oz? Slide some more to me. Ron say, I can, but I have to go gentle. Okay, we'll have CC and Mystique, give you the Chinese Asian massage, and then you will be good. Slide some more to me. We're going to do him like we do the Tin Man. We're going to get some oil and put it in Rob's on. Tea. That's all right. You feel what I'm saying, Rob? We got you, Rob. Rob said, hell yeah. That's one of my favorite movies, man. Yeah. So look, so content creators. She said, a teen, a teen. When he cried, I was like, a teen. That takes me back to the 70s. When I saw that movie, I think I was 7 years old or 8 or something like that. A teen, a teen. Cherry P say, build it brick by brick. Yeah, Cherry. Hey, Rob is the man. Listen, I'm telling you, man. I'm going to have it looking like 11th century inside the studio. You come in, hey, Rob, we'll make it look like a dungeon. We'll put the lights on the wall to make it look like you stepped into the dungeon. Ah, the Wiz was. You can win. Can get in it and you can't get out of the game. Y'all remember that? I love when he did that, bro. Of the game. You can win. And get in and you can't get out of the game. He said it's almost all stone, baby. Really? Oh, shit. That would be, listen, we could do the fake stone. We don't have to do the real stone. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, you can't win, CC. You can win. Can't get in it and you can't get out of the game. You lay back and you smoke that joint and you drink the glass of wine. Trust me, I studied that since I was a kid. Quit playing with me, y'all. I studied that Michael Jackson song since I was a kid. You gonna go watch it now, CC? She said, great imitation. Oh, thank you. You know, let me tell you something. You know how when people sing, you see the black singers say, I've never wanted to be a singer that when he's saying you got to do the head. I love I'll Be Sure, but let me tell y'all something. In the 80s, I used to be super annoyed as a teenager with I'll Be Sure. Your natural mind, yes you are. Your natural mind, you are. I used to be like, I don't know what it was, but it used to bother me because I felt like it was too much. Ooh, yeah. And you know, KC used to do, ooh, yeah. CC said, I'm dying over here. She said, awkward, damn. CC, you so silly. Yeah, I was always bothered with singers that do that. I always felt like why do you got all that hair stuff? You can sing without, you know. CC say, keep rolling, yeah. You gonna go watch that movie, CC? Hey, but man, listen, don't nobody do it like Michael, man. Listen, when the Wizard of Oz came out, I went and found a peanut butter cup, because remember his nose was a peanut butter cup. I went and found a peanut butter cup. I got the mop, cut the mop off. I got a whooping. I took the mop, cut it off, put it, spray painted to put it over my head. I ripped up some clothes. I was a scarecrow. The imagination of young folks, right? CC said, oh dear, not the peanut. Yeah, because look at, okay, CC, when you go watch it, that's a peanut butter cup. I figured that out when I was a kid. That's a Hershey's peanut butter cup over the nose. Check it out. For all we know, we may never breathe again. What do you say? I don't want to. You say you want to eat the peanut butter cup? You remember he used to take the things out of Confucius say, and he was stuck with a whole bunch of like the things from the Chinese restaurant, the little scrolls with what Confucius say. Girl, I like to know what's on your mind, baby. See, I know my love will warm your soul, and you see that you'll be on the floor all night, baby. All right, hey Rob, sleep well, Rob. Thank you, brother. Listen, I'm going to accept it, and then I'll message you, and you know, whenever you get a chance, no rush, you can message me back, family. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother. All right, you guys, listen. I am going to let you guys go so I can go in the studio and get that song done that I promised that DJ so I can get it to him tomorrow, hopefully. But peace and love. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. I'm coming back on. Probably be in the studio, but we will be back on talking. Content creators, stop fucking around and clowning around. Get on the phone, start talking to each other. Y'all already know. Stone Paxton, I'm out. Stone Paxton Music and Life Vlog. I'll catch you. Manana, manana. Let's go.